Welcome back to the Dominion Theatre here in the West End for We Will Rock You, the 10th anniversary. And a lady who is incredible. Sarah, I just want to congratulate you on tonight. You stole the show, you were incredible, your voice is just magnificent, and you made it your own. That's hard to do, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Let me ask you that first question. When you come on stage, and there you are, the top of those steps, and you get to open your mouth with no music behind you, how terrifying is that on a scale of 1 to 10?
It used to be a lot more terrifying, and it gets easier as you do it more, but tonight, probably 9 out of 10, I'd say. I mean, it was an incredible atmosphere, though, and you felt the audience behind you, so it did make it a lot easier.
You've got such a beautiful, pure voice, and we get to hear that. There's no hiding behind the band in your part. I mean, you either can sing it or you can't. And your purity is just incredible. You can't really be taught that. I'm guessing it's something you were born with.
No, I think you can learn your craft and you learn to look after yourself. I mean, I've literally just had a baby. My baby's 5 months old, and I've only been back to work 3 weeks. So I've been getting my voice back slowly but surely because my muscles are not working like they used to. But tonight I do think that everything came together, and I was really overwhelmed with the whole performance. I loved it. It was just magical.
I came here on the first night. I said it was a great show that would last and run and run and run.
Did you?
Every other critic said it was horrible and would die within 5 minutes. I stand by what I said.
Here we are 10 years later.
The audience love it, and everything doesn't have to be Brecht or Harold Pinter, and you will be the first to admit, I'm sure, that you have some rather cheesy lines, some silly lines and some knob gags, but we love it. I mean, people love those gags.
Absolutely. They love the gags. I think it is really well written by Ben Elton, and you cannot come to this show and not enjoy yourself with those songs, can you? I mean, it's Queen, and it's just wonderful, and I'm so proud to be a part of. I mean, I've been a part of the show for 5 years now, on and off, and I'm just so privileged that I'm still a part of it because it's a wonderful show was created by wonderful people, and it's electric. When you're getting that response from the crowd, it's electric.
You are the antithesis to a West End star in a sense that you have to sort of underact, and you don't get to dance, you just get to sing and be sarcastic, really. That's the point of your role.
Yes, yeah. But it's not always easy because you don't want to sound bored and you don't want to come across like you're just sort of stomping about. So there's a fine line of looking bored with that character, I think. So I'm hoping I'm not stomping around. I'm having a ball is what I'm doing. I love every minute of it.
I think your comic timing is incredible. You must have been born funny because the lines you have to deliver are really facetious and need to be delivered as such. If you haven't sort of got that timing, it wouldn't work, would it?
No, I think it does help if I've done comedy in the past, and I think I understand what Ben's trying to get from the character. I understand where he's going with it, and you know, I think you have to have. If you're too hard with it, everyone just thinks she's a bit too nasty, and then they go off you by Act 2. So, you know, again, I just have fun with it and try and make it as natural as possible, you know. And Ben always tells us if you chase the laugh, you're not going to get it. So I don't chase it. I just sort of sit back and hope for the best.
and you're the only one who gets to swear, aren't you, in the entire show?
Yes, I am. I love it. Because I'm not going to lie, I do swear a lot in my own self. So
I don't blame you. I'm the same, love. I've got a potty mouth, me.
I have.
You come on and you do that first number, Somebody to Love. And again, I can't compliment you enough in your confidence, because I think if you wavered at that point, we'd lose confidence in you and it wouldn't work, would it?
It's a very hard thing to come out and that be your first number, because you haven't warmed up. Well, you've warmed up in your dressing room, but you haven't warmed up on stage. It's completely exposed and you're there and that's your first number. And I mean, it's just, it's very, very difficult. The nerves do get you in the wings, I won't lie. You're like, oh my God, I want this to be over now. And then you can settle a bit and then get on with the scenes and the other songs. But I wouldn't have it any way. I think it's my favourite song. That and Who Wants to Live Forever. Somebody to Love and Who Wants to Live Forever are my favourite. I absolutely love it.
Sarah, if I can pay you the greatest compliment, you are not dressed sexy in this show. There is nothing really attractive about you, but we judge you purely on your voice and on your acting ability, and you knock it out of the park. Seriously, I've seen you, I think, 3 or 4 times do this role. And it's incredible how you do it. Congratulations, because it's so hard on so many levels to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, and you're studying now as gorgeous as could be. Is it hard to sort of de-glam when you go on stage? Because normally in the West End you do it the other way, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with Scaramouche, you just put on these sort of rags for the beginning, dark clothes and a purple wig. But you do put it on and you sort of become that bedraggled sort of girl that's within herself, but, you know, has got so much to give. And I think once she has the makeover, she comes out of herself, you know, she loves it. But yeah, it's not the most glamorous role. But that's all part of acting, isn't it? Becoming something and you know, getting on with it.
Well, you see, Scaramouche is my dream date because she's sort of a diamond in the rough that I might have a chance with, you know what I mean? You know, a ginger sort of taking advantage of a girl with low esteem.
I love it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I just want to finally talk to you about that feeling of having Brian May sat in front of you, Roger Taylor, all these stars. I mean, Chris Tarrant was in tonight. Was there a moment backstage when your nerves sort of said to you, what am I about to do and am I up to it? Yeah,
absolutely, especially for me because I've only been back for 3 weeks and I've had a baby. You know, I really did feel, have I come back too early maybe? And I think after tonight, I'm glad I'm back. I'm feeling stronger and it was amazing. But you do, with regards to Brian and Roger, you have to pinch yourself because it is very surreal. They're, you know, these amazing people who are just iconic, but they're so down to earth and they're absolutely lovely. And then you all of a sudden you're performing with them and it's just surreal, but absolutely wonderful.
I'm going to be honest with you now, I spoke to everybody this evening, Noel and Brenda and all the stars of the show, and I love them all in their own way, and this show really does show off great talent and personality talent. But you came on with the most confidence of anybody this evening and knocked it out of the park. Seriously, congratulations, Sarah Frank.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure talking to you and I really appreciate your kind words. Thank
Seriously,
you.
And I mean it, I don't lie. I'd just not talk to you. You know what I mean? If you'd have been a bit rubbish, I'd have just said, no, I'm not talking to you.
We'll avoid it. No, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Sarah, good luck with the baby and congratulations in this role. If you've not seen We Will Rock You, it's amazing. It's on at the Dominion. Sarah, thank you again.
Thank you.